Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. How are we all today? Wherever you are in the world when you're watching, a huge shout out to you. I want to pull some political tarot cards on Fruman, who was indicted along with Lev Parnas around the Giuliani Ukraine matter. Is pleading guilty. There is conjecture that he's actually done a deal and he'll be singing like a bird. And what will that mean to Giuliani and what will that mean for Trump? Reading after reading that I do on the federal government in the US pursuing Donald Trump comes up with a yes. But it comes up that they're doing it in a less obvious way. And so, people are asking, where's the Department of Justice in all of this? Why is Trump not federally indicted? Of course, we know that the Manhattan investigation has already indicted the Trump Organization CFO. So let's just take a look at Fruman and Trump was impeached for what he did in Ukraine in 2020. So has Fruman, one of the key players, I think it was around straw donations, illegal lobbying against the foreign, being a lobbyist for a foreign government without declaring that is illegal. So let's have a look. Has Fruman, SDNY, let's go to SDNY. Has Fruman flipped? Because he has. The Ace of Swords, some kind of truth coming out. The Ace of Swords, very strong. All the aces are yes, very strong yes cards. So he has something, a truth to deliver. Yeah, about foreign. What's crossing this is foreign. This Three of Wands talks about ships coming into shore. It is probably the most signifier card other than the World card when I'm doing political readings that talks about foreign influence. So, something being set up, waiting for one ship to come in. There's a truth around what was done in Ukraine. Okay, I'm getting a real pull to the laws that were broken around trying to influence a foreign government. The Nine of Wands is the foundation of the reading. He was beaten. Fruman knew that he had no other choice but to flip. So he had always maintained he was not guilty. He didn't want to take a deal, but he's now taken the deal. I think they wore him down. Some of you are, what's the DOJ doing? They're getting people to flip. They're wearing them down. They're presenting them with evidence. They're getting their cooperation. And that's not done overnight. Okay. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so in the past, he's already flipped. He's got considerable information to bring to this case. The Emperor, it does include Trump. The Emperor card was my card, is my card for the president. What's crowning this? Potentially, what's crowning the reading is Trump as president when he was president. Let's see what the immediate future. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. They're very anxious, uncomfortable about this latest development. The Moon card in the here and now. Things coming to the surface. Secrets. Information being hidden. I'm getting a pull to the ambassador as well. He's got information about conflicts of interest there. Let's see what is in the, Queen of Swords. Was there an attempt on her life or something around her and what was done to her? This is not just simply recalling an ambassador. There's threats here. What's in the hopes and fears? Six of Swords. He hopes, he hopes to move on from this. He hopes that the deal that he cut will take him out of these troubled waters. The outcome is wounded, retreat. So, you know, what is it now? A year? He might have been holding out. But we've got a retreat here and an abuse of power. Wow. Let's have a look at these cards. We've got the Emperor, the President. We've got the Four of Swords, wounded. Some kind of threat here. Some kind of abuse of power. One more card, the Queen of Coins, national security. So this is one to keep your eye on. I've always said this and the Ghislaine Maxwell matter, don't lose sight of the wheels that are turning there. But SDNY, there's key here. This is key. The base of the pack is the Four of Wands. This is a win, a celebration. This is a win, a huge win. Here, getting him to flip has been a huge win. So restriction and the ending of a restriction here. This can also be loans and debts. And Russia's involvement. Wow, Russia's involvement. So, this will impact on Giuliani as well. It's something around foreign governments, seeking to influence foreign governments. And I'm just getting a pull to the Ambassador Yovanovitch. There was some kind of threat against her life there. Wow, this is Ukraine. The Ukrainian impeachment is getting ready to be illuminated. What went on there? Okay, so let's just pull a few cards for Giuliani. Will Giuliani be incriminated? I think he's already been indicted, hasn't he? He's already facing a charge that he's pled not guilty to. Will this impact Giuliani? Rudy Giuliani. Page of Coins. Page of Coins. Information around money. What is crossing that is the Judgment card. There's something around, I think, around these straw donations, perhaps that it's around the money that Giuliani is also implicated in. Two of Cups, deals, contracts, commitments. Knight of Swords, the truth emerging. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, moving out of troubled waters, relocation, the recall of the ambassador. Nine of Coins. I think Giuliani got paid somehow. There's something around the money here to do what he did in Ukraine that Fruman holds the information on. Yeah, and also the ambassador, Yovanovitch. Okay, so that's just confirming for me. Let's keep going. Yep. So we've got the Three of Swords, loss, betrayal, Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, in the hopes and fears, and justice. Yeah, he can't be clearer as the outcome card. Justice. For what? For an abuse of power. And the King of Coins is Trump. So Giuliani is going to go down on this one. Page of Cups, bombshell. Expect movement on that SDNY case now in relation to Giuliani. Could he actually even be arrested? It's that bad. Okay, now because Trump appeared there, will this implicate Trump? Remember he said about Yovanovitch, she's going to go through some things. This was at the zenith of his abuse of power. Well, no, zenith perhaps was January the 6th, but he was firmly entrenched as the president. He'd gotten away with a lot. The Republicans had allowed him to get away with a lot. And Ukraine was like, gosh, holding back the money. Okay, holding back the money from Ukraine. I think there was a law broken there. And it was like a conspiracy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so Giuliani was like the messenger. Giuliani did the actions. But who was he taking orders from? Okay, SDNY, look for movement on that case. Will Trump be implicated, indicted, caught up in the SDNY Ukraine matter? Wow, this is hot. The Emperor, the President, crossed by his own organisation, the Trump organisation, dark money. Four of Swords, retreat, wounded in battle. I thought this might be for Trump. The Wheel of Fortune in the past, things changing. It's an interesting card. It's in the past. A Page of Cups, bombshells. We might have taken our eye off the ball here. I think there's action. Wish fulfillment in the immediate future. What appears to be like a miracle. Wow, something this has occurred. Potentially, we never thought this would happen. Justice delayed is justice denied, I think is the saying. Five of Cups. Loss is in the here and now. He's no longer president. He can't save himself. He can't pardon himself. The World card. Foreign influence. Let's see what's in the hopes and fears. The Queen of Cups. Something will be revealed. And the outcome card. The Hierophant. The law. The judges. The court. The investigators. The prosecutors. They've got something to say. The King of Wands. Stepping forward. And we've got the Death card here, which always comes up, the ending of something. Two of Coins. Again, this foreign influence. Knight of Wands, a plan. The Hanged Man and the Five of Cups. Loss. It never worked out for him, did it? Because of the people that stepped forward, the Vindemans, the Jovanoviches. I think they've got something on him. I think they've got something on Trump at SDNY. Remember, Barr tried to have Berman removed. Berman held his ground, handed off to his deputy, Audrey Strauss. What investigation were they investigating then? It was the Ukrainian investigation. Biden put his own person in. Wow, this is where it's going to be happening. It's going to happen. There's laws that have been broken, threats that have been made, foreign influence, lobbying, foreign lobbying for an outcome, conspiracy type of stuff. Conspiracy to do what? Threats to the ambassador. And smoke screens, illusions. The Lovers, Gemini card. I'm hopeful that SDNY will bring forward justice. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.